We left off last time recruiting Kasumi, which I've never played with Kasumi. Ugh, I've never played with Kasumi before, but I think her story should be pretty interesting. We are on the Citadel. We've recruited the scientist, who's Morden. We recruited Archangel, which is Garrus. And we recruited Zaid as well. First sponsor en route to fame and fortune. Or not. Or maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I've actually given it some thought to... Well, I mean, right now I'm at the point where I'm trying to find a different job. I'm slowly losing my sanity in this place, but I can't just quit because I have bills. But hopefully I get something soon, something that's better and pays more and has a stable, like, a steady schedule so that I can just go back to, like, a regular schedule. In the meantime, I was thinking of maybe working early so that I could stream earlier, so I could be here for those of you who watch from Europe. You play with Kasumi a lot? Especially if you have more stealthy approach. Or slow. Stealthy or slow. I'm not even sure what she does. Like, does she fight, like, Thane? Spoke with Bailey. The ban list is larger. I have to be honest, I haven't looked at it yet, Jones. I have not looked at the ban list lately. I did see when I was setting up a few things one night that you were in here in the channel, so I know that you're doing lots of things. I remember last time I streamed on N7 Day that you said something too, but I haven't looked yet. Okay, let's see, the Citadel. While they were never completely supportive before, it may still be worth contacting the council and informing them of recent events. So, I want to go to the Normandy crash site. 200! Oh my, you've been busy. Awesome, thank you very much, Jones, for doing that. Get all these dang bots out of here. 200 plus. That'll be nice, though. And I've seen, like, a few people or a few... The numbers drop a little bit, and I think it's the bots. Don't rush full assault, taking one enemy at a time. I'll have to try her out. I definitely want to try her out. Okay, Normandy crash site. But let's go ahead. We're gonna go back to the Citadel at some point soon.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
So we'll do the
No, they're
quests
You ever
here
been up
when we
there?
come back.
No, CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
I want to go to the Presidium because I want to see the council. Right there he is.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
Councillor Udina isn't available, but as his top advisor, I speak with his full authority and approval. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them
Udina.
are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Oh, this is so interesting. Just being a badass. All the time. All day, every day.
This council turned its back on me.
You were reported dead, Commander. Then we heard you were working for Cerberus. Frankly, we were unsure which news was worse.
We shouldn't be fighting. If we're going to stop the Reapers, we have to work together.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
So one of the theories out there is the indoctrination theory, which you could go into so much detail with the indoctrination theory, but I kind of agree with part of it, especially regarding the council. So if you guys know about the indoctrination theory, you know what I'm talking about, but if you guys don't know, we will talk more about it later, because I don't want to spoil it. Kasumi does one hit stealth cloaked kills, or stealth kill cloaked. Oh, okay. Well, she sounds pretty badass.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
You guys are so stupid.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be 100% spoiler free, but the first time that we play this on stream, I don't want to, like, be like, this is exactly what happens, you know? Obviously, there's going to be times we can talk about it, but I know that there are a few regulars who come to the stream and they haven't seen the playthrough. So, I mean, if something comes up and we talk about something major, I'm fine with it, but I'm not going to sit here and talk about spoilers. Gonna try to preserve everybody's virginity to Mass Effect.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. If Councilor Udina were here, he wouldn't let this whitewash continue.
He's got
Maybe
the
there is
crazy
compromise.
eyes.
Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Take your offer and cram it up your ass. I didn't need your help to stop Sovereign, and I don't need it now.
We've tried to be reasonable.
A tactic that has been misplaced. If your actions become a threat to the security of Council space, we will take action.
Watch your step, Shepard. You've been warned.
Oh.
Well, that didn't go as well as I had hoped.
Miranda ice skating in the back. I've actually, of all the times that I've played Mass Effect, I've never kept the Council alive. So hearing their dialogue is a little interesting. Or at least the original Council. You can let them die and they basically just get very similar creatures, or very similar beings. Thinking of something lewd. Oh my.
Bureaucrats and politicians aren't gonna stop the Reapers.
True
That
enough.
butt, though.
Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the terminus systems.
That ass.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You went to the Council behind my back. Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I'm here because the fate of humanity is at stake. That's what you should care about.
All
Stupid
you
Udina.
soldiers think alike. You charge headfirst into a problem with no regard for the long-term consequences. This is all on you, Anderson. You're done here. Understand? Finished.
What an ass.
Miranda should be able to stop the Reapers with that badonkadonk. He's got some crazy eyes, though. I think both of them do. Or my eyes. Are you talking about Shepard's eyes? Because, dang. Them cybernetics, or the cybernetics? Yeah. Coming through.
Will Udina find a way to get rid of you over this?
I should be so lucky. But once he cools off, he'll probably decide to keep me around. Besides, the Council won't have any official records of our meeting. And they won't want to go public with the results. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
The ass Udina and Miranda's ass, too. Look at them in the background. They have no idea what they're doing. Deadass can stop anything. Oh, I totally forgot about Ashley being alive.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Yeah, the Keepers, I would definitely be destroying them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at.
Garrus,
Pieces of it
I have
rained
to
all over the station.
calibrate this console.
It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Yeah, the Keepers, they have magic. Dude, he is calibrating! I can't take him anywhere. He just doesn't behave.
Last I knew, we were still
It's like a
fighting
child having to
holdouts.
touch everything.
They're here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Oh, hey, Cargo, what's up? Yeah, Mass Effect. We're gonna be playing a lot of Mass Effect this week. Her eyes might be that way because I put them that way, or it's because of where the character's looking at, like the point of reference. So sometimes it might look like she's cross-eyed.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Didn't I just ask him?
Working for Udina isn't how I... Knowing the truth, but I know how important it is.
I always re-ask
So I
everything,
keep
at
trying.
least twice.
Fighting
once.
the good fight, right?
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
I like
Just
how the Citadel was changed.
do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Well, no shit, Anderson. I don't trust him. Oh. Is this Anderson's office? Oh. Oh. Garrus is just looking at the news. Or he was hacking.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
38 more minutes. Are you guys... Is he getting dinner ready? Okay. We're gonna end up coming back. Okay, I see where I am now. We're gonna be coming back to the Norman, or the Citadel. I have to figure out how do we get back? There we go. I don't like the Mass Effect 2 menus. This is Mass Effect 2. Normally you play it after 1, but you can skip. Although I don't know why you'd want to skip, because this is the best one. But yeah, Cargo, this is the sequel, Mass Effect 2. This one is about the Collectors. We've been attacked by the Collectors, recruited by Cerberus. Shepard was dead for 2 years, brought back to life. And we are getting a crew ready to go through the Omega-4 relay. It's a like any type of relay, except it's red and nobody ever comes back from it, and the only thing that's come out of it is the collector ship. Might have wasted your entire morning. Oh no, experiments. Do you have a lot of failed experiments, Luna? That'd be upsetting. Working the entire morning, then having it fail. Speaking of Shep's eye, did anyone ever get the eyes bugging out of her head? I didn't, North. I didn't. Play it after Mass Effect 2, is that... Yeah, you've been doing it wrong all along, buddy. This is... Gotta play this after Mass Effect 1 before Mass Effect 3. So it's ready at 8. The problem is it's exactly ready at 8, not a minute sooner. You're like, nope. Don't touch it. I can picture it having like a little serving tray with the top on it. What?
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
He's doing fine. Right now, he's actually sleeping right next to me on his bed. I have the cone of shame right here. Just in case he wants to get wild. But he is closed in the room with me. And he's sleeping. He's doing better. They put... I didn't even count how many scars. Or like how many stitches. But his stitches are about this long. Or like the cut where his stitches are. Oh, hey TP, how's it going? How you doing, girl? Man, even though it's been so long since I've streamed, I still
Commander,
feel like
you received a new message at your private terminal.
I haven't stopped. Lieutenant Blood, how are you doing? Take care of Garrus from Nala. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself. Only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part. And it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back, but whatever happened, there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself, and please don't tell him that I sent this to you. Oh, Nala. I'm doing well, TP. Thank you very much for asking. Doing good today. We're running on a bunch of caffeine, but I'm also running on like excitability because I'm glad to be back here streaming. In the future, Facebook is dead. Just all emails. Facebook can die. It can do it. Stitches with glue. What happened is that the vet that we normally go to was on vacation, and we had to get him in because he had scratched his cornea, or he had a corneal ulcer. Something happened where he got an ulcer on his eye, and we wanted him to be seen as soon as possible, so we had to go to a different vet at the clinic that we go to. This girl just fucking ripped Brody apart. His tumor that they had to get cut off was smaller than a pea, like a green pea. And when she stitched him back up, she did it with one stitch, just like a shoelace. And I was moving pictures off my phone this weekend, and I came across a picture from when we got another tumor taken off last year, and the vet had tied each stitch individually. There was like 3 of them, whereas this one, well, I can't see it because he's laying over it, but because she did like the I don't even know what you call that stitch, the shoelace stitch, it broke in the middle. And it was gross. He was seen last Thursday, and his wound was this wide, like opened up, and you could see the muscles moving under the skin. And he had to wait until the next day to get it stitched back up, which he just looks like Frankenstein now. That office pissed me off so much. I'm glad that Eric dealt with it. I'm glad. Like, I received a survey to complete, and I definitely filled that survey out. You got glued once in one of your many cuts after 15 minutes. Stitches. It is. Glue didn't hold. Yeah, the glue probably would have held if it wasn't on his knee. Yeah, she's a vet, but I don't know. I'm never going to her again. Yeah, we have him on 2 different pain medications because he cried for like 24 hours straight. Even after he got the medication, he kept throwing the medication up. It is bad. But, yeah. Yeah, so now he's got individual stitches, but some of them are like super wide across. I don't know, but we're putting a cone on him at night, and he's getting shot in the bedroom with us. He doesn't get off the bed because he doesn't want to jump down because he can't see with the cone. And the reason why I'm working different shifts this week is because we always have to have someone home with him, and Eric's boss doesn't like him staying at home anymore, even though he still gets all his work done. Yeah, but he's definitely doing better now. Yeah. My mom was like, can you please send pictures of his wound? It was like, no, we've got it bandaged up. We took Band-Aids, which were Avenger Band-Aids, and stuck them over his open wound. Oh, he does deserve a huge treat. He loves biscuits. The American biscuits, he freaking loves them. So we give him biscuits. Ooh, from Emily Wong, which I think we gave her the information about Fist from Mass Effect 1. So, you're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Wait, Emily Wong? No, that's not her name. Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. Okay, Emily. Batia? Bernier is a taco. Wide across to remove the tension? Well, good. I mean, we brought him in and he saw a different vet. There's 3 vets at that clinic, and the one that we go to, obviously, she's on vacation. And the younger one is the one who screwed him up, and there's an older gentleman, or like a middle-aged guy, and he's the one who stitched him up this time. It's actually staying. I mean, it's a little kind of like crusty or whatever, but hey, we'll take it. Got addicted to milk bones. It became a problem when you started chasing cars. They also use some cool laser. Some new, I guess, like high-tech laser thing that they zap the wound a few times, and it does something to the cells and makes them, makes their wounds heal faster, so... And a poodle for relief? Brody got no balls. He don't need no relief. Okay, Samesh. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wished to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nerali, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nerali's picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It is the least I can do to honor the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. No. Sweet. Student blanks. Yep. No schmexy time for Mr. Brody.
We must purchase more fuel or use a mass relay, Shepard.
Where's the fuel, though? Okay, it doesn't show up. I don't like the driving in this one. We need to go explore the Normandy crash site. When you got into a car accident, got whisked off to the ER, being the most expensive half-mile trip of my life. All my cuts just got wounds without cleaning. Seriously? Jeez. I just squeezed glue over it and was like, that's going to scar because foreign material. Well, no shit, man. How stupid. Oh, I know, TP. I miss Mass Effect 2. I miss it. Laser kills the upper skin so new layer grows. Yeah, hey, I'm all for making him feel better. Okie dokie. So, I actually want to probe. We haven't probed anything yet. So basically the way that you probe a planet is by scanning. And you can see the 4 minerals that my face is in front of. We have element 0, iridium, platinum, and palladium. And when you get peaks like that, you want to launch a probe. And the scanner results for moderate, it tells you that there are moderate amount of minerals here. Say I probed here, sometimes you can't get the iridium as well, so you kind of want to like plot your probes out smart, like.
Probe launched.
Hey Reggie,
Research
how's it
projects.
going?
Palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
I don't remember which mineral we needed.
In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Shepard survives the suicide mission. Did you know that there's actually an ending where Shepard does not survive the suicide mission? And I think I watched Eric get that ending. Yeah,
Launching probe.
I really like probing
Research
planets
projects, platinum is
on
used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
with a mouse or a controller, because it vibrates everywhere.
Probe launched.
Who needs upgraded armor? Shepard's a one-woman army. We are gonna probe Uranus. Or Uranus. You want to go to the favorite strip joint? Oh, I think you missed a little. We went to Afterlife a few times.
Launching probe.
We're gonna probe it all night long. Off the roof.
Probe launched.
A suicide mission you survive isn't a suicide mission. Well, they call it the suicide mission because they don't think they're coming back. Okay, I think I'm almost done probing this planet.
Probe away.
Star Mass Effect 1 again on the Xbox One. I saw they were going to be putting them on the current generation systems.
Probe away.
Still have a spike somewhere. What type of Shepard are you playing, Reggie? Oh. Oh. There it is.
Probe launched.
Depleted. So there might be a few small spikes here. Dude, probing can take so long. Well, there was a higher peak than that.
Probe away.
Need to probe more. Always got time for probing.
Launching probe.
Okay, let's not waste any more. I wish there was a way to tell you which planets you've probed. Like, put a flag or something. I've been here. Oh, wait. It shows the name of the planet. Okay, that's different. You have orange hair. Orange hair for Mass Effect? Oh. Oh. Okay, so what does this planet say? Carora. Only notable feature is a chain of craters stitching across the northern hemisphere, thought to be the result of impacts of a swarm of meteors. Low density suggests it contains no mineral wealth beyond common light metals. I'll be the judge of that. Oh shoot, I misclicked. I misfired. Remember back when the PR machine for Mass Effect 2 went in full effect? Websites were shotgunning stories of Shepard is dead. See, I don't really remember that. Okay, where's the spike?
Launching probe.
And we can afford at least one.
Probe away.
One new upgrade. I already kind of missed out which one it was. Oh, platinum.
Launching probe.
Okay, Jones. Nope.
Probe launched.
Planet codexes are wrong? You mean like according to what you get from probing?
Launching probe.
Pew pew pew. What you doing? Nah, just probing planets.
Probe away.
Now afford heavy ship armor. Okay, a ship upgrade. There's probably one more spike. Okay.
Probe away.
Palladium and iridium. Oh gosh, there's another spike somewhere?
Probe away.
Getting your ass kicked in Trespasser? Help! My butt!
Launching probe.
Okay, we're good. I don't think I can give you any tips for Trespasser. I need to play through the series again.
I have detected an anomaly.
Atmosphere of methane and ammonia. So this is where the Normandy crash landed, the Normandy SR-1. Oh my goodness gracious.
Probe away.
It's a pretty rich planet. Okay, so when you look at the, when you're scanning, you want to follow the line that's beeping.